Can Link's mouth sounds drive me crazy?
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning.
Today we're gonna be doing an experiment, getting scientific. But first, a little background. My wife recently sent me an article about misophonia, which literally means the hatred of sound. People who suffer from misophonia get so angry at body noises that come from other people, like eating noises, snorting noises, wheezing noises, these kinds of things, that they can literally break down and have a fight or flight response. It's a serious disorder. Now the reason my wife sent it to me is not because she actually thought that I had the disorder, but she knows that I can relate to the disorder because of my friend Link here, who is renowned for his mouth sounds, which I've lived with for many years because we eat a lot of meals together and we share a workspace together. And
I know I have a chewing problem.
Yes, so just so you can understand what my world is like from time to time. I don't know how that sounds to you at home, but there are a number of layers in this sound. There's the chewing sound. There's something about the cheeks that really push out the sound and it reverberates around the room. And then there's multiple pops that are happening on both sides of the jaws. I think you have some sort of disorder that you might need to have looked at.
The dentist thinks I'm okay, but yeah, I know that I have a chewing problem.
And I gotta say,
I get a lot of stares.
I don't let this affect our relationship. But I will say that these sounds are very annoying, so I can relate to the hatred of the sound. I don't hate you, I really dislike that sound.
I know that.
And I don't think I have the disorder, but I feel your pain if you do have misophonia.
I have devised this experiment in order to help put things in perspective so that the sounds that I make in this experiment will then make you think that the sounds I make in normal life are just to be appreciated.
Okay. This is like somebody who's facing their fear of heights by bungee jumping or something like that.
Yes, so first of all, I'm gonna hand him this sign, which has a spectrum of anger on it, so that you can indicate how angry you are getting as I give you a few sounds. Now,
12 levels.
You also have to put on headphones.
Very colorful.
And I'm bringing in a special mouth sound microphone, which I'm gonna put right here. And I have developed these sounds. These are proprietary mouth sounds.
Whoa, you're really loud in there.
For the most part. Well, I'm gonna be doing the sounds and they're more mouth sounds. They're not like me speaking at the top of my lungs. So
if you're wearing headphones as you watch this, you're gonna be hearing exactly what I hear, okay?
And if you're not wearing headphones, pause the video and get some headphones because this is gonna be, well, it might be a little gross, but you're gonna learn something and you can have your own anger scale.
If you actually have misophonia, you should probably stop watching now.
So are you ready for the first sound? You're gonna process it. Tell me on the scale how angry it makes you.
Okay.
And as a baseline, let's just say, how angry does it make you when I just do my normal chewing, like with the trail mix?
Level 7. Feeling like I'm at the DMV.
Okay, this first mouth sound I'm gonna give you.
I don't like it, but sometimes you gotta do it.
This first mouth sound I'm calling the Gandalf smoke ring. You know how he can blow smoke and it turns into a ship? Here goes.
Your goozle is really going for it. There's a lot of goozle action.
Gandalf does that too.
I gotta say that this is I don't know, this is kind of soothing and when it's annoying a little bit, but
if it went on forever, I do it in my kids' ears all the time.
I'm gonna go with level. This is mild. I'm gonna go with level 2. Feeling like the line for the ride I'm waiting for isn't too long, but it's still long enough to have to wait a little bit. It's a very specific emotion.
Right.
You know how that is.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do this.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I still got some trail mix.
Don't hurt yourself over there.
I call this next one, I swallowed a live baby pig.
Oh, okay.
Which I've never actually done.
I don't recommend that.
Are you ready?
This is not pleasant. I would not want to be around you if you're making that. I'm gonna say this is level 4, feeling like I just chose the shortest line at Walmart, but then the old lady in front of me asked for a price check on the king-size tube of Bengay.
Yeah, you're that angry.
You know, I got in the shortest line, but then she was like, how much is this?
Okay, let me go into a weirder place here. I call this one alien ship landing.
Again, I wouldn't want you to make this sound around me often, but it's not, it's not that bad. It's like I'm watching a sci-fi movie. I'm gonna say, I'm bothered a little bit at level 3, feeling like a cat getting its belly rubbed. You're bothering me, because cats do not like to have their bellies rubbed as much as people don't wanna believe that.
Okay, so I actually brought you back down.
You've kept me in the green and the blue so far. I got lots of levels up here.
Okay,
I'm anticipating.
Okay. So I'm not accomplishing my goal yet. Now, this next one I've done since childhood. I developed this one in grade school.
Okay.
You may have heard it before. I call this one the dying baby duck. You want 2 dying baby ducks at once?
I'm going to level 6, feeling like I ordered a cheeseburger, drove away, got on the interstate, and realized they forgot the cheese.
I hate it when that
makes
happens.
me mad. I'm legitimately upset at that noise. I don't want you to do that anymore.
But a baby duck dying.
I don't like baby ducks dying either.
So it's the combination of those two.
Who wants that?
Can you do this one?
I don't want to participate.
Okay, I call this next one the Slurpee. It involves getting some liquid. I'm gonna get some of this good mythical coffee in my mouth.
This is moving into the yellow zone, level 8, feeling like I asked for a tattoo of skull and crossbones and instead get a tattoo of seagulls and cell phones. That would be unfortunate, and it doesn't make any sense at all. What are you trying to say?
Well, I thought a seagull and a cell phone tattoo might be cool, so that was a little quandary.
I don't
there.
think that would be cool. That's why I'm putting it at level 8.
With the right artist.
In the yellow.
It's kind of like the tube that dentist put in your mouth and like suck out your
I don't want to hear
saliva.
that.
I could do that.
What else you got? So I definitely feel like I'm a little angry. I'm a little annoyed, but I don't feel I've been cured
You look
yet.
a little angry. Are you angry at home? I'm sorry. This is good for everybody. I call this next one the busted geyser.
Does looking at your face count? Because I really don't enjoy the face.
Yeah, you can look at the face.
Well, I just want it to be the sound though. I don't enjoy the sound either. I'm going
the mic is getting a little.
I'm going to level 10, feeling like I can punch a hole in the wall at home, which I have done before.
You had done?
Yes, not in recent years. As a teenager, I punched a hole in the wall. I was very upset about something. I'm gonna tell you?
Okay.
And that made me feel that took me back to that moment.
Tell me a good mythical more. All right, this next one I call the spasmatic horse. It involves taking off the glasses so they don't get flung across the room. You ready?
Yes. Whoa, there's a lot of cheek action. I'm not happy about it. It's kind of amusing though. I'm angry, but I'm a little bit. There's a lot of spit coming out.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. So I saw like large drops that were very detectable. I'm going to level 9 on this, feeling like my DVR accidentally didn't record The Walking Dead, but instead recorded 16 and pregnant. That would be disappointing to me. That would make me angry. But I still feel like you can outdo that.
Okay. How's my hair? All right. I call this next one. It takes a little recentering. The Dying Witch. I call this one the Dying Witch.
Okay. Level 11, feeling like I could punch a hole in the wall at a hotel.
Oh, somebody else's property.
Yeah, property damage.
Right,
Like, I could be charged for that.
Okay.
What did she die of?
Asphyxiation,
Oh,
I guess. I don't know. All right. Last one I like to call total loss of mouth control.
I can anticipate what this is going to be. I hate this. I don't hate you. I hate what you're doing. I hate the sound that you're making. That does it. Level 12, feeling like my anger level is over 9,000.
So now when we go back.
Now can you get back to the baseline of trail mix? It's still very unpleasant. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say.
You're moving it down?
I'm gonna go, this is gonna be a level 5 baseline, feeling like I can't find the remote.
Well, thanks for enduring that. Thank you for enduring that and for liking and commenting on this video.
You know what time it is.
My name's Eric.
And I'm Jason.
And we're from Winter Haven, Florida. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
The 12 mythical days of Christmas rolls on our Facebook page. Today's challenge, if you win it, you can get 5 different prizes. Remember, it accumulates every single day.
Or just go to RhettandLink.com/store and get all the merch you want. Order it now for the holidays. Click through to Good Mythical More. Rhett's going to flip the tables on me, or spin the tables? What's it called? Turn the tables and do the sounds in my ear holes.
I'll spin the table if you want me to. Rhett is spying on Link, and Link is spying on Rhett. Hey, what you got there? What you got? What is that? All I see is eyes. All I see is eyes.
Well, I got hand binoculars, but I'm not looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm looking beside you.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do this.
Oh, wow. You can really do that one.
Yeah.
That was my dying baby pig.